Hi, Welcome Center team. My name is Marna Ward and I'm the Senior Director of Adult Ministries. I have the pleasure and honor of serving with the Next Steps team members, which for many of you is your associate pastor. If you are part of the Perrysburg team, it's Cindy Casey. And we are very excited about this change from the Welcome Center to guest services. Several weeks ago, you heard Ben talk about this change that's coming and really the why and the heart behind it. If you remember what he talked about, and as you know, our mission is to reach unchurched and spiritually restless people and really make them feel like they matter. And so as part of that, we want to know everybody's next step and really provide a one-stop shop for them to do that. So guest services is really a reflection of where we've been moving and our heartbeat behind the ministry work that is Next Steps. This is sort of a new thought, I think, for even me when I think about how the Welcome Center works, and we're very excited to have you as a part of it. One of our campus pastors, I think, said it best, where the Welcome Center often has been seen as a place of information, where now it can be a place of ministry and connection and next steps. I think that's really reflected best through our GUEST acronym. So Ben talked about that guest services has this element of both external understanding. So if I'm a guest or if I'm trying to figure out where to talk to somebody about either answering a question or taking a next step, then I can think of guest services for that. Or if I'm somebody who has been around Cedar Creek, or like you, who is a key and important volunteer, then we know that that GUEST acronym has principles behind it. And so that, I think, for us really made it click, and it's an exciting change that we're looking forward to. Today, I just wanted to provide a quick update for you as we move closer to rollout. One of the things that Ben didn't have a chance to talk about was timeline. If you're like me, I sort of like my spreadsheets and checklists. And so if you've been thinking about when this is happening, I know he mentioned end of June, but specifically it's the weekend of June 24th, 25th. So the weekend before, we will still be the Welcome Center, and then the weekend of June 24th, 25th, we will transition fully to guest services. So that'll be an exciting week at the campuses. We are preparing by updating any printed material that has Welcome Center on it to guest services, and really looking at all the ways that our slides and anything that would point someone to the Welcome Center gets updated to guest services in that same time frame. So this will be what we've referred to as really a hard launch. So again, going from Welcome Center one weekend to guest services the next weekend, and that's the same weekend as the business meeting. So that'll be, again, an exciting time for us and for you as you continue on this journey with us. The other thing to keep in mind is that strategies, sort of the way that the Welcome Center will now begin to work as guest services, will be part of what your campus teams really step into. Next month, you'll be hearing from your campus pastor about the specific strategy for your campus. And many of you, these won't be big changes. It'll just be sort of putting in stone the things that you have already been doing. We're really looking at a strategy where guest services is a place where name and next step are the things that we're thinking about. So certainly as a key volunteer, being equipped with what the next steps are that are coming up, but to really make a connection with someone's name, provide them information on a next step if they already know what it is, and if they have more questions, need conversation, more connection, to really be a funnel to the right person to get that information. And really much more about connection than anything. So if you can think about when somebody comes up to guest services and says, I think I'd like to talk about groups, then as the front lines in really implementing the guest principles of being upbeat and seizing a wow opportunity, it's what's your name? And oh, it's so nice to meet you. I would love to talk to you about groups where we can connect you with one of our staff that has great information about groups. I'd love for you to start with a connect card. So getting them to fill out a connect card and then connecting them with the person who can help them take a next step. That may very well be you, depending on the campus. For others, it may be that there's a team of volunteers that are right behind or around or within arm's reach and proximity to the Welcome Center or what will be guest services to help have those conversations. Again, a lot more information will be coming to you from your campus teams, but I just wanted to check in and give you another overview and an update on how we are moving towards that. I think most importantly, there will be a kickoff and an opportunity to come together as a team, really talk about what this is going to look like for you. And we're, again, just so excited to have you as part of this rollout into guest services. Thank you so much for all that you do. If you have any questions, please connect with your campus team. We would love to start building a frequently asked questions or really just resources that you might be thinking, I would need this in order to be successful here. Don't hesitate to elevate that, ask for it, let us know. We're here to help, and we just could not do it without you. So thank you for all that you do. Look forward to more updates coming right at the beginning of May, and then a fun rollout. I think kind of a party and training and launch a bit for you as a team in June. And again, thank you so much for all that you do.